Yes, ma'am. Good morning, one and all.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Okay.
ma'am.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. So I'm very happy to take the subject business organization. Myself, I am Dr. N. Shweta, working at Telangana University, and I have 15 years of experience. And today, as we have the subject business organization, so in this I try to complete block one. I try to complete block one.
Okay.
So,
Okay, ma'am.
all of you,
Okay, ma'am.
my request is keep your notes
Okay, ma'am.
and pens with you. You have to,
Notes, huh?
yes, notes. You have to put your notes. Of course, we have smartphones and everything, but though it is existing, once if you write it on paper, it will be better. So keep your notes with you and pen. So yes, Mark, we have the first paper, business organization. So in this we have block one, introduction to business. Okay, and in the block one we have 3 units. Unit one is nature and scope of business. Yes.
Business.
What is unit two, Mark?
Unit 2. Social responsibility of business.
Yeah, social responsibility of business. What is unit
Promotion
three?
of business.
Promotion
Promotion of
of
business.
business.
Yeah, promotion of business. I'm very happy to hear the answers from you. Okay, so we'll begin the class. Yes, ma'am. What is business? Do you have any idea? Business.
The literary
What do you
meaning of
mean?
business is a person in a state of being busy.
Yeah, state of being busy. And generally, business, we take it is an economic activity.
Yes, ma'am.
We involve in any organization, or we produce the goods and services to get something in return. Generally, we expect some returns from the business. Okay, business is an economic activity. Means here where income earning and income spending takes place. What is economic activity? We spend income and we earn income. So we invest some amount to purchase the raw materials, and we try to give it to the production department, and the production department will engage in the finishing the goods. So here, as it is an economic activity, we spend income and we earn income in return. So business activities are classified into industry and commerce. So we discuss it further. What is industry? What is commerce? So business means it is an organization where group of individuals will work together for common objective. That common objective is earning profits and rendering the services. Is it clear, ma'am? All of you?
Business is an economic activity in which
Yes.
order to earn a proper profit or money.
Yeah, we expect some returns as we are investing, we expect some returns. That return is here profit. We expect profits, right? Okay, fine. Then here, so what is industry?
No,
Yes,
PPT.
is
I
my
am
screen is
unable
visible?
to see that presentation notes.
Also, so this way. What is this? See, industry, commerce, and trade slide was open now. Are you able to
Yes,
visible
ma'am.
the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I am not visible to see the screen.
Which slide?
Yeah.
Which slide?
Yeah,
So
concept
we are
of
in
business.
concept of business. Yeah. Is it okay, ma?
Okay, ma'am. Concept of business.
Concept of business. Okay, fine.
Concept of business.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
see, okay. Next, industry, commerce and trade. So what is industry? Do you have any idea? What takes place in an industry?
Industry refer to that part of business activity which concerned with raising, producing, processing of
Yeah.
products.
Products. Okay, fine, very good. Yes, ma'am. Production takes place. So industry, see, industry refers to the production of goods and
Producing the
yeah.
వైఫై ఉన్నా కూడా
Producing-
స్టక్ అవుతుంది. మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నా కనబడతా
Yes. All of you participants,
ఫస్ట్ లైఫ్
you
లో
try to
చెప్పలేదు.
unmute. Yes, participants, you try to unmute. All of you. Okay. So production of goods and services will take place in order to satisfy the needs of the consumers. So who are the consumers? Final users of the products. So industry, say for example, we can take automobile industry, we can take textile industry, and we can take information technology, food processing. So these all are the various industries according to their industry nature, their production and their services will take place. Next, commerce. See, the term commerce refers to the disbursement of goods and services. It deals with the distribution of goods and services. So it refers to the, see, commerce takes support of various elements like transportation, warehousing. To store our goods, we take warehousing facility. We call it as go down. And then commerce takes support of insurance. We insure our business in order to face uncertain risks. So next here, it contains advertising. So commerce, it is a combination of trade and aid to trade. Trade means here exchange of goods and services from one person to the another
another
person.
person.
Yeah, and which is, see, commerce takes help of trade and also supporting elements like insurance, transportation, advertising, warehouse, etc. I request all the students, you try to just note down the headings and little bit information, brief information about the concepts. Why? Because at the end, last 5 minutes, just will have the discussion. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
here, ma, industry, commerce, and trade.
Trade.
Yes, ma'am. Industry and commerce and
Yeah,
trade.
okay.
Trade.
Yeah. Trade, okay. So, economic activities and non-economic activities, just I'll give you some examples. So, generally, economic activity refers to the, just now we discussed that we spend income and we try to earn income. See, for example, business transactions, the entrepreneurs will involve in a business to earn profits and also to serve the customers. And there are non-economic activities. See, for example, there we want to think about income. For example, father's affection, mother's affection towards their kids, and kids' affection towards their parents. Here we cannot measure in terms of money. And also serving the poor. See, for example, we provide affection towards our grandparents. And also, for example, mother, she will cook for their children. So here, she involved in that activity with love and affection. There, she satisfies the children and yes, ma'am. She tries to make the children happy. Here, they won't look about a income, just providing the love and affection. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So now we discuss characteristics of business. See, generally, business contains certain characteristic features. First one is economic activity. So they invest to earn some returns. That is returns in the form of profits. Next, sale or exchange of goods and services. So business transactions, see, entrepreneur produce the goods in order to serve it to the consumers, in order to exchange it to the consumers. So generally, the goods are being exchanged for consideration. What is consideration? Consideration means something in return. See, we are going to particular store. So we are taking certain product. In return, we pay the consideration. We pay the value. We pay the amount for that particular product. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next one, procurement or
Production
production
of
of
goods and
Production of
services.
goods and services.
Yeah. Generally, in an business organization, manufacturing will take place. Manufacturing of various products and services will take place. And it will be on regular basis. For example, we set up a particular business. So we continue that production activities as a continuity, not in a particular time period. So business will run as a regular basis. Next, however, here you take profit earning. We have discussed. Every business organization is investing something to get some returns. So if they manage well and if they reduce the cost, they get the profit. If they are not managing the cost and if they are not in a continuous form, so what do they get? They may get losses. Though they're investing, they need to see the optimum utilization of resources. If they are not utilizing the resources properly, then they may not get the returns as they expect. So the one of the important characteristic feature is profit earning. Next, uncertainty of return.
Return.
So generally returns may be, see, if they just now we discussed, if they invest in the business and if they work on the particular with the objective, then they may get the profit. If they are not, they invested the money and if they are not working properly and if they are not utilizing the resources properly, then they may get losses. And they may be in the break-even point also. Then there will be no losses, no profits. So next, element of risk. So risk is, in every
possibility of
business,
loss.
risk. Generally, there is a chance of getting uncertainties. So climatical conditions may not support. And here you take political factors, cultural factors, natural factors. Various factors will affect to get the risk. And moreover, certain risks and uncertain risks. Two types are there, ma. So risks, internal risk and external risks. Internal risk means they can control the risks which are existing within the surroundings of the business organization. For example, they are investing more by purchasing the raw material. They can control that. They can reduce the cost. But governmental policies or competitor strengths or competitor strategies, we cannot control it. Just we need to overcome from that. Is it clear, ma? Characteristics of business?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am.
I can't visible the screen, ma'am. Can you please?
Yeah. This screen is not visible to you?
Yes, ma'am. That is not visible to me, ma'am.
Characteristics of business. Just I will tell you, ma. You note down the headings.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm noting the headings, ma'am, but I can't visible the screen, right?
You can't visible. So here,
Sale or exchange of goods and services.
yeah,
Procurement
font
or
size is
production of
limited,
goods and
ma.
services, regular basis.
Yeah.
Profit
regular
earning,
basis.
uncertainty of return, element of risk.
I'll share the notes, ma. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah, okay, ma'am.
I'll share the notes to you. Don't worry about the notes.
Ma'am, give some important questions also, ma'am.
Sure. After finishing the unit, I'll give you
Okay.
important questions also.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So last 5 minutes and 10 minutes, we will discuss your queries. I will consider all your requests. Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Next, objectives of business. So business objectives are like earning the profits and innovation. So to sustain in the business organization, to remain in the market, they need to be very innovative and they need to think something differently when comparing to others. And next, market standing. To be in the market, to overcome the competition. So it is very unique. Next, social responsibility. So the next topic we have. See, though the business is an economic activity, so every entrepreneur have the social responsibility also. Means what here? Like they need to follow certain ethics, rules, and they need etiquettes in order to handle the transactions. See, as we are the individuals, we need to have our own etiquettes, right? Like for example, as a students, what are the etiquettes you must have? Attending the class by time, being punctual, regular, disciplined, and following the rules which are mentioned by the institution. These all are the things. In the same way, entrepreneurs must have a social responsibility. It means they need to conduct their business transactions for the development of the society. Next, productivity or optimum utilization of resources. Yeah, productivity. So resources like we have various resources like land, labor, capital, organization.
Machinery.
So yeah,
Profit
machinery,
earning,
money,
mention market standing, social responsibility,
yeah, money, material. Okay,
product
they need to.
utilization,
Yes, Avinash, are you
non-financial
following?
resources, quality goods and services. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, resources, financial resources, material resources, and machinery resources, land resources, they need to utilize optimally. It means, for example, they need an investment of 5 lakhs. So they have collected 5 lakhs amount. So that amount must be pooled properly. For production, how much? For stationery, how much? And for the salaries, how much? And for rent, they need to segregate the amount, the amount to be utilized for the resources. Next, physical and financial resources. Just now we discussed financial resources must not be more and must not be less. If it is less, so we cannot do our economic activity, like we cannot continue the production process. If it is more, so we may not utilize properly. It must be optimum. Next, quality goods and services at fair price. This is the most important feature or objective of the business. Many entrepreneurs will involve in business, but only very few will become very popular and will be in the minds of the consumers. So can you tell me some of the entrepreneurs, some of the organizations? See, for example, we need any toothpaste. So we go for which brand mostly? If we need toothpaste, we go for which brand?
Colgate, ma'am.
Colgate.
Colgate,
Pepsodent.
Yeah.
Pepsodent
There will
and
be,
close up.
yeah, yeah. There will be certain organizations, certain product brand names. So that brands will, yeah, that brand loyalty will be with the consumers. It means with the Colgate sensitivity, we are 100% satisfied and prices are reasonable and also the quality is high. And they're following certain ISI marks and they're following certain rules and regulations. It means they're rendering products at a fair price with high quality. Yeah, is it clear, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Just a minute. Yes, ma'am. So there are various functions of business. Yes, note down the heading one. Functions of business.
Functions of business.
Yeah. So there are various functions like finance function, sales function, and we call these functions as departments also. What is the role of finance function? Pooling the funds to set up the business and to run the business. Then what is the sales department role? Sales department will collect the products from the production department, and the sales department is engaged in the sales promotion, distribution of goods and services. Next, research and development. This is the most powerful department, ma'am. For any organization, research and development is the most powerful department because the business will exist only if they are innovative, only if they
Finance,
are
sales, research and
doing
development,
something
information
new.
technology, human resources, quality management.
Yes, ma'am. What is information technology? I think you heard the term information technology. And we are in the information era.
Yes, ma'am. IT, information technology.
IT. IT, information technology. We are using the technology to promote our business, to produce our business, and to give certain promotional ads towards our business activities. So IT is playing an important role to produce and distribute the goods and services. Next, human resources. So human
Labor, ma'am.
resources.
Labor force.
Important role in
Manpower.
Labor force, ma'am.
Yeah, manpower. Very good. I am happy for your active participation and I am expecting the same from you for further classes. Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, human resources are like manpower to the
Play
organization.
important role in the
Yeah, ma'am.
efficient management of business organization.
Yes. In human resources, there will be human resource manager. The role of human resource manager is to recruit the right person for the right job at the right place. Recruiting the right person for the right job at the right place. So that is the work done by the HR manager. Then quality management function. So the most important function is quality check. Generally, we check the quality. The quality
Yes, ma'am.
must be according to the standards. See, for example, you take certain shampoos or you take any food items. So, if they are not maintaining the certain standards, what happens here? With that, we may get sick with food items. And if they are following more chemicals in the shampoos, what happens? We may get a problem of hair fall and problem of hair growth. We won't get the hair growth. Meanwhile, here every organization has to follow certain standards that must aim for the success of, that is the main thing for the success of the business. They need to have a 100% quality. So to provide 100% quality, there will be we need more financial resources. Though we are requiring more financial resources, we need to maintain the quality so that we will exist in the business. If we are not maintaining the quality, if we are with poor quality goods, nobody will purchase and we won't continue our business. The main thing is we need to provide good health and good products to the consumers. And we have production department also, production function. So production function aims at collecting the raw material and then converting that raw material into the final goods, finished goods. Production function aims at collecting the raw material and finishing that converting that raw material into finished goods. Then production department role will finishes, sales department role begins after production. Right? Is it clear, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So in unit 1, we have covered nature and scope of business. Now unit 2. Yeah. Unit 2 is, what is unit 2?
Social responsibility of
Social
business.
responsibility of business.
Social responsibility. So as an individuals, we have a social responsibility, right? What is the
Yes,
social
ma'am.
responsibility? We
The
need to
obligation of
consider
any
society.
business to
We should
protect
provide
Ah.
service to
and
the society, ma'am. We have to render our
Yeah.
services to this society and
Yeah,
community.
exactly. Exactly, ma'am. Exactly. Though we are engaged in various our own activities, routine activities, but we need to serve the society also. For example, we are moving towards on the road. So if someone needs help to move from one place to another place, if they are unable, previously we need to support them. But in this busy life, how many of us we are giving our time to the society? Yes, we need to we need to check it. How many of us we are helping to the society for helping them? No, mostly we are busy. By being busy in order to reach our destiny, we are forgetting the society. But as we are the part of the society, we need to give something to the society. We are taking much from the society. So we need to give some services to the society. In the same way, entrepreneurs have a social responsibility. It means they need to provide certain services, and they need to they need to follow certain values in order to serve the society. Next examples of social corporations. So there are certain organizations responsible. Like for example, they will donate money to the various communities. Yes, ma'am. Starbucks Corporation. So Starbucks Corporation committed to social responsibility for the starting, including sustainability and community welfare. They aim at the community welfare. So, and we have Ben and Jerry's homemade holdings. They are social. They provide products for the fair prices. Hence, they are socially responsible. Like Exports.com and big box retailers, Target Corporation. These many are there, and
Hello.
it is an
Hello,
yes, ma'am. Avinash.
ma'am.
Yeah, Avinash, tell me.
Yeah, the social responsible business is there now, ma'am.
Yes.
Means what is that meaning? I didn't understand.
Meaning, see here, they need to do something to the society. For example, social responsibility means here they're involving in the business activities for the benefit of the society, to
Okay.
provide benefit to the society. How they can provide benefit? I'll give some examples. Providing the products for low cost, or for example, if some employees are there, if they are in need, then they provide certain special benefits to them. And
Benefits
also,
and social
yeah,
means that.
not only see, every business will do their business for profits. That is one aspect, but they will be socially responsible. It means they aims at the benefit of the outside other party. Like for example, they aims at the benefit of the consumers by providing reasonable prices and by providing certain special discounts, or and following certain values, morals and ethics. Is it clear, Avinash?
Yes, madam.
Okay. These are some of the examples.
And as
And
one.
then next.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, Avinash. You want to note down?
Examples I have to note down, ma'am.
Yeah, note down, and also assignment to one of you. Next class, you bring some corporations which are with social responsible. Note
Okay,
down,
ma'am.
all of them. You bring out some examples of the organization.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And I will share this PPT to you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Shall we go to the next concept?
Just a minute, ma'am.
Okay, note down, note down. All of you note down, ma'am, just for an idea. Avinash, I will share the PPT. Just
You send the PPT for mail, ma'am, personal.
okay, okay,
I'll give the mail
I will
ID
share
for
it.
you.
Okay. All the participants, you try to yes,
And
all the
important
students.
questions also. And no.
I will
Yes,
just
ma'am.
now I will tell you important questions. I will tell you after finishing this class
Okay,
because
ma'am.
you need to begin preparation. No postponement for us.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
After this class,
Okay,
you
ma'am.
need to finish preparation.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. You be free to communicate. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, what is the
Avinash,
difference
time will
between
not be sufficient, ma'am.
social
I need to
Okay,
explain
ma'am.
various concepts. Okay.
Over,
Excuse
ma'am.
me,
Shall I go?
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
What is the difference between social responsible and business? Is both the same?
See, business. Yes, business means here it is a part of production, and they produce and they sell the goods. Every business concern will not socially responsible. Means here, socially responsible means providing certain benefits or rendering certain service to the consumers. See, we all are the human beings, but we will be connected to the society only few.
Yes.
Yeah. For example, there will be certain individuals. If somebody is in problem, they can't be idle and they can't sit silent. Just they participate with them. Just they join with them. That persons are socially responsible.
Ma'am, you have given here, right? Starbucks Corporation Committed.
Yeah. At the end, we will take mark. Sabina, na?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
At
okay.
the end, we will take.
Teachers of
Yes.
CS.
Yes, ma'am. You keep your voice. You unmute it, all of you. And getting some disturbance, ma'am.
Ma'am, page number.
మన పిల్లలు ఏమనుకుంటారంటే ఇక అడ్మిషన్ ఫీజు Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Now it's clear. We'll go.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Are you able
Ma'am,
to see the screen?
yeah, features of CS. I'm noting.
Yeah. The characteristic features of corporate social responsible organizations. See, means here first feature is they communicate their purpose. It means what they want to do. It means the organizations will communicate clearly their mission statement and their purpose of doing the business. It means every individual we must be very clear towards our own goal, our own destiny. In the same way, organization communicates very clearly and focuses more on the purpose of the company exists. Why the company is running and for what basis and for to sustain the market. They need to be very clear in their activities. That is communicates a clear purpose. Is it clear, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Recently,
We need to see organization need to communicate clearly
yes, more and more
what
business
they want
is
to.
focusing on the purpose. Purpose is the reason the company exists also making profit.
Yeah, what they want to do and how they want to run the business, and their motive, making profits or serving the society or joining any charitable institution, providing any donations, supporting the poor children for their studies. Like that, they must be very clear. Next feature is they need to be they provide empathy. It means here they
Exhibits
share,
empathy.
exhibits empathy. Empathy here, as we are all human beings, we have an empathy. It means we consider the other person's feelings. We understand the other person's need, so that we will exist in the organization. For example, every entrepreneur must be empathetic towards their consumers and towards the society, so that they will have an identity. Next, promotes equity. So equity means here like justice, promoting a social justice. It means they must not there must not be any, they must not show any discrimination towards the consumers or towards the entrepreneur, towards the employees, or towards the any particular category of the individuals. It means they must be very fair. For example, if in an organization, if their relatives are working, they must not show any partiality. They must stand as a basis, and they must not provide any discrimination among all the employees. They must treat everyone as a whole. Okay. Next, creates sustainable change. So they, yes, ma'am. You will note down.
Ma'am, promotes equity. I'm not.
Yeah, right down. Equality to all the persons.
Promotes.
Yeah,
Equity is the
promotes
practice
equity.
of promoting social justice.
Social justice. They must
Ma'am,
eliminate
what is the
discrimination.
meaning, ma'am? That is, these two are exhibits empathy, promotes equity, and another one is communicates a clear purpose.
Yeah. See, here we need to communicate clearly what we want to do, our business idea.
Yeah.
Here, providing empathy means we are understanding the other person's needs, feelings, thoughts. Next, promotes equity. So every entrepreneur must not show any discrimination among the employees or among the organization. They must treat everyone as a whole. They must not give certain priority to certain employees, and they must not neglect some other employees. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Avinash,
Ma'am.
have you noted headings?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all of you, all the participants, yes, ma'am. Are you noting the headings?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Why?
ma'am.
Because
Yes,
for
ma'am.
further class, I will conduct a discussion. I will conduct the discussion, so that for that sake you just note down the titles. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Fine. Next year, create sustainable
What is-
change.
Create sustainable change.
So the goal of sustainability is here. Here they try to see to retain in the business, to exist in the business. They need to have certain changes in their business. It means, for example, you out of like 116 participants, if one of you are two of you are unique, then that is known as here you are presenting certain change in there in your preparation or in your process. In the same way, every organization will create a certain identity to utilize the resources. And yes, ma'am, I'm getting disturbance. All the participants here, Gayatri, we are. Yes, Gayatri, you try to unmute, ma'am.
సార్ ఒక్కరే ఉంటే ఇట్లా అయిపోతే ఇక వాళ్ళకి ఆప్షన్ లేదు, ఇక వాళ్ళు క్లోజ్ చేసేసుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు ఉన్నారుగా, ఇప్పుడు మీరందరూ ఉన్నారుగా, ఉన్నందుకు 100% వాళ్ళకు ఉంది రైట్, ట్రై చేసే రైట్ ఉంది. అఫీషియల్ గా లేదు. ఓ బోల్ రావు, షాప్ బోల్ రావు. ఇట్లా కూడా అడుగుతారు.
Making certain changes in the business and to retain in an society, in the market. So we need to have a certain innovative ideas.
Ma'am, disturbance are coming, ma'am.
Ma'am, what is the full form of CSR?
Corporate social responsibility, ma'am. Avinash.
Ma'am,
Cooperative social responsibility.
Ma'am,
I didn't get, ma'am.
excuse me, ma'am, we are getting so much of disturbance.
Yes, I too getting. Just I am checking it out. Srikant.
There are 4 persons. They are unmuted, ma'am.
Yeah. Who are there? Sridhar, unmute it.
Ma'am, you are going fast, ma'am.
Wait, ma'am. Yeah, now it is clear, na?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. No disturbance,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Yeah,
Yes,
wait.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, and even I too feel inconvenience to tell. If any noise is there, I will feel uncomfortable.
Sales promotion.
Concept of CSR.
Yeah, components we will discuss. Components of CSR. CSR stands for Corporate Social Responsibility.
Corporate, huh?
Yeah. Corporate Social Responsibility.
Corporate social responsibility.
Yeah.
Corporate.
Yes.
Ethical
So we
responsibilities.
have 4 components.
In our book, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Philanthropic responsibilities.
It's not there.
Not there, ma'am. It's different.
It's features of CSR.
Components or areas of CSR is there, ma'am. Components or areas of CSR, it's there.
Yes, ma'am. Page number 37.
Yes, ma'am.
Page number 37.
Not, ma'am. Here, responsible towards owners, customers.
Okay. You are finding some new, is that it?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, environmental responsibility. So, corporate, social responsibility, corporate social responsibilities have 4 types, ma'am. So, it needs to consider the environment. It means, for example, if a company is engaged in the plastic items, so what do they do after using? Yeah, they need to do recycling. In order to protect the pollution, they need to do recycling it. And for example, they need to adopt natural resources like trees and trees, and they create new product lines with the environmental factors. Yes, ma'am. Environmental responsibility means they need to protect the pollution, and they need to protect the environmental aspects, like we must not overly use plastic, and we must not throw it on the soil, so that it will give a negative energy to the
Ma'am, it will pollute the environment, ma'am.
Yeah, it will pollute the environment, and many health issues also will increase.
Yes, ma'am.
If we are not, okay, fine. Next, ethical responsibility. It means every entrepreneur must be very fair towards the customers when we are handling the customers, when we are dealing with the customers, irrespective of age, irrespective of gender, irrespective of culture. Irrespective of all these factors, we need to be ethical.
Treat them
We
equally,
need to
ma'am.
have equally. We need to have morals. We need to follow the values. We need to give values to everyone, irrespective of age, gender, culture, etc. We need to treat with high respect. That is known as ethical responsibility. We have to treat fairly to all types of customers. That is all as ethical responsibility. Next, philanthropic responsibility means here we need to, as an entrepreneurs, we need to provide charity, supporting the charity, providing the donations. That is, if we are donating something, we call that we are socially responsible. We are socially responsible individuals.
Provide funds to the NGOs,
needy
organizations.
NGOs. Very good, very good. I'm happy to hear your voices. Happy. Yes, ma'am. Is it clear? Components.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Very clearly, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Next, implementation of corporate social responsibility. This is the last topic in the unit 2. So generally see, as we are individuals, if we are committed for the socially responsible, so we individuals, we take a decision that we must be part of the society as an individual level. And at an entrepreneur level, who will decide that whether they will be in the corporate responsible concerns or not in the corporate responsible person? Who have a more powers? Top level people have the more authority. Top level. Who will falls under top level management? We have levels of management. Top level, middle level, bottom level. Who will
Employees,
Directors,
workers
CEO.
will be in the bottom level, ma'am.
Okay.
And the top level, the managers,
entrepreneurs, equity shareholders, they will have owners of the concern, which generally will be in the top level management, and also equity shareholders will be in the top level management. It means the decision makers and the people who take the decisions, mostly they will be in the top level management. If the concern is a type of centralized management, we have centralized and we have decentralized management. Centralized means power will be in the hands of the top level people only. Decision making will be done by the top level people. Decentralized means they welcome the employees' opinions also, employees' views also for the development of the organization. So the top level people will commit, will take a decision to serve the or to be a part of the socially responsible concerns. and they involve middle-level managers for the valuable information in order to implement the corporate social responsibility. Yes, ma'am. Top-level people involve the managers also, middle-level managers, in order to implement the corporate social responsibility process. Next, the next step is they are very clear towards their work and responsibilities, towards their assignments and towards their responsibilities. What are their roles and how they are going to take the role of the responsibilities. Next, the organizations will tries to take a preventive measures against barriers. So barriers means any kind of problems or any
Disturbances,
kind of,
ma'am.
any kind of challenges we may face when we run an enterprise. So the top level people always they tries to take preventive measures against the challenges.
Knowledge, communication is
Next, they involve the teamwork. So teamwork means
Your
a
assignment
group of individuals,
preventive
they
measures
will work
should be always
together.
emphasize teamwork activities.
Yes, Avinash, you try to discuss slowly. For
Okay, ma'am.
repetition you are doing, na?
Yeah. Means I should remember now,
Yes, you remember, but all others are
ma'am.
listening, na?
That's right. First.
After completing class,
No.
you finish
When
your
we are
preparation.
reading, no. After late, no. Very.
Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So
Preparation.
teamwork.
That I'm getting some tension. Also.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Don't worry. Even I will revise you. If any concept, all of you, nothing to worry. I will provide revision also. If you need any concept, I will provide. Next, teamwork. The Indian organization group of individuals will work together for doing an responsible activities. Next, they respect the individuals. They respect individuals. Yeah. Next, they take advantage of supportive implementation of instruments. It means when they implement any transaction, then they take the help of various instruments, supportive instruments. Next, when they implement any decision, they calculate the buffer time. Say, for example, we have a 1 hour of period. In that 1 hour, I need to complete the class and also I need to take certain revision. So I will plan. For example, power bonds. What I need to do. I have an option that I am connected with a mobile also. So like that, if any new challenge or uncertain or unexpected incidents takes place, we need to manage it. That is the work of the top level people. This is about your unit 2, ma. Next, unit 3, promotion of business. In
Ma'am,
chapter
give some
1.
important questions, na, ma'am.
Yeah, I will give.
Ma'am.
I will give.
Ma'am.
7
Yes,
minutes
ma'am.
are left, ma'am. That's fine.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Somebody is talking. Tell me, ma'am.
మ్యామ్ మేము తెలుగు మీడియం వాళ్ళు ఉన్నాం మేడం మాకు తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్పండి మేడం
తెలుగులో కూడా చెప్పాలా ఓకే సరే అమ్మా చెప్తాను
సరే
ఓకే మా ఓకే మా నెక్స్ట్
Ma'am, start from unit 1 na, ma'am. Important questions
you take down all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
What is business? Make it fast, ma. Why? Because I need to. Okay, fine, no problem. I will start sales promotion. Yes, ma. Sales promotion. I will start in the next class.
Yes, ma'am.
All the participants.
Yes,
Yes, ma. All the participants. You start share your on your videos, ma.
Ma'am, what is business? First question and another.
Yes, all the participants. What is business?
Yeah.
Characteristics of business.
Characteristics of business.
Characteristics of business.
Characteristics of business. Objectives of business.
Objective of business.
Characteristics of business. Characteristics of business.
Objective of business.
Objectives of business.
And functions of business.
Functions of business.
Functions of business.
Yes. That is the first question.
Yes, ma'am. Unit 2, ma'am.
Okay. This is
See,
unit 1 now, ma'am.
Unit 1 only. And more
Unit 1.
questions are there.
Trade, commerce, and industry is also important, ma'am.
Yes, important. Second question you take. Trade, commerce, and industry. What is trade, commerce, and industry?
What is trade?
Yes, ma'am.
Trade, commerce, and industry.
Trade,
ma'am, can you
industry, and commerce.
Yes.
What is trade?
What is industry, trade, and commerce?
Okay, ma'am.
And what is commerce?
మేడం
Yes,
తెలుగు
ma'am.
చెప్తానన్నారు కదా మేడం, క్వశ్చన్స్ కూడా చెప్పండి మేడం.
అమ్మ తెలుగులోనా చెప్తాను. మీ నంబర్స్ ఇస్తారా అమ్మ? తెలుగు మీడియం వాళ్ళు మీ నంబర్స్ నాకు కొద్దిగా చెప్తారా మీరు?
చెప్తాను మేడం. 8897
Can you
Repeat again, ma'am. Question.
Wait, 1 minute, ma. 88.
Ma'am, one more question, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, wait, ma. 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. I am talking to one student. She is from Telugu medium. Just I am taking her number.
Okay.
1 minute. Yes, ma. Tell me, ma. Your number.
8897355821.
What is your name, ma?
రుక్మిణి మ్యామ్.
Okay, fine, ma. Fine. I'll explain you.
Madam.
Hello, ma'am. I'll explain. Yes, ma. Tell me. Yes, tell me.
మేడం యాక్చువల్లీ ఎందులో అయితే వేస్తున్నారో, ఏ గ్రూప్ లో అయితే సెండ్ చేస్తున్నారో నా దగ్గర ఆ గ్రూప్ లేదు మ్యామ్. సో నాకు లింక్ రావట్లేదు. ఎవరైనా సెండ్ చేస్తేనే, ఇప్పుడు కూడా నేను ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఒక 40 minutes క్లాస్ మిస్ అయ్యాను మేడం. జస్ట్ ఆ లింక్ కోసం అందరినీ కనుక్కుంటూ
ఇప్పుడు
సో
మీ
ఏ గ్రూప్ లో అయితే
ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఉన్నారు కదా అమ్మ, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఉన్నారు కదా, ఎవరిదన్నా ఒకరి నంబర్ తీసుకొని మీరు మీకు జూమ్ ఐడీస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా అమ్మ, జూమ్ ఐడీస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా?
There is no need of Zoom ID.
ఉంది మ్యామ్,
We
బట్ ఆ
can log
లింక్
in
ఏ
in
గ్రూప్ లో
student.
అయితే ఇస్తున్నారో నాకు రావట్లేదు.
In our university login.
హలో,
అండి ఆ గ్రూప్ లో
యాక్చువల్లీ నేను ఒక 40 minutes క్లాస్ మిస్ అయ్యాను మ్యామ్. ఇప్పుడు జస్ట్ ఆ లింక్ కోసం వెతుక్కుంటూ.
ఓకే
నా కాంటాక్ట్ నెంబర్ తీసుకొని కొంచెం యాడ్ చేస్తారా మ్యామ్?
హలో మ్యామ్.
చెప్పండి మ్యామ్.
హలో మ్యామ్, నాది డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయిపోతుంది మేడం 5 minutes కి ఒకసారి. నేను మళ్ళీ గ్రూప్ ఐడి అంటే లాగిన్ అవ్వాల్సి వస్తుంది మళ్ళీ.
అవునా? మన సార్ వాళ్ళు ఉంటారమ్మా. యూ కాంటాక్ట్ టు ది స్టాఫ్, కాంటాక్ట్ టు ది టీచర్స్. ఓకే.
నా కాంటాక్ట్ నెంబర్ ఇవ్వనా మ్యామ్? గ్రూప్ లో యాడ్ చేస్తారా? ఎక్కడైతే లింక్ నాకు ప్రొవైడ్. మ్యామ్
మీరు సార్ వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడండి. మన యూనివర్సిటీ వాళ్ళు మీకు పంపించారు కదా, వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడండి.
యాక్చువల్లీ మ్యామ్ నా దగ్గర ఎవరి కాంటాక్ట్ నంబర్స్
I don't have that authority. You contact to the university authorities.
గ్రూప్ ఉంది, దాంట్లో యాడ్ చేస్తామని నెంబర్ చేర్చుకోండి.
మీ నెంబర్ చెప్పండి అమ్మా, నేను సార్ వాళ్ళకి చెప్పి నేను యాడ్ చేపిస్తాను.
ఓకే. 62
ఓకే
మేడం, 6281 మ్యామ్. 6281 63 771 మ్యామ్.
771. I will give this number to the authorities and they will add. Okay. And moreover,
Okay, ma'am.
Now no queries. I give important questions. Many of you are waiting for
Ma'am,
Second lesson important questions,
what is
ma'am.
business?
Important
Characteristics of business.
మ్యామ్,
Yes, ma'am.
నా నెంబర్ కూడా తీసుకోండి మ్యామ్. తెలుగు స్టూడెంట్.
తెలుగు స్టూడెంట్స్ నంబర్ తీసుకున్నామ్మా నేను.
నాది తీసుకోలేదు మ్యామ్.
ఒక్కరిని తీసుకున్నా కదా, మీరు మళ్ళీ మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ తోని కాంటాక్ట్ కండి. ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇస్తాను నేను. నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ లో
ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరు లేరు నాకు తెలియదు క్లాస్ లో.
లేకపోతే అమ్మాయి నెంబర్ షేర్ చేయండి మేడం, మేము ఆ అమ్మాయికి కాంటాక్ట్ అవుతాం, ఒక గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం మేము.
మీ నంబర్ షేర్ చేయండి. నా మెయిల్ ఐడి ఇస్తానమ్మా.
షేర్ చేయమనండి మేడం.
అమ్మ నా మెయిల్ ఐడి ఇస్తాను. తెలుగు స్టూడెంట్స్ మీరు నంబర్స్ షేర్ చేయండి.
ఓకే మ్యామ్. మెయిల్ ఐడి చెప్పండి మ్యామ్.
నా మెయిల్ ఐడి చెప్తాను. SWETHA
శ్వేత మ్యామ్.
శ్వేత 18.1011 18.1011
Okay.
at the rate of redifmail.com. REDIFFMIL. Redifmail.com. Yes, ma. Coming to important questions. Business objectives, functions, characteristics, trade, commerce,
What is
and
business?
industry.
What is trade, industry, and commerce?
Unit 2. Next, ma'am, things also.
Ma'am, types of industry also very important, no, ma'am?
Yes, take down that one also. Types of industries.
Second question, ma'am. What is
Trade, industry,
Social
and commerce.
responsibility of business law, madam.
Yes. Next question is concept of social responsibility, corporate social responsibility.
Ma'am, I didn't get it, but
Madam, మీ వాయిస్ వస్తలేదు మేడం.
ma'am, you send the
Concept
important
of-
questions in group, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Bro, we
In
don't
group
have
or,
any group. Actually, I'm not added in that group. So I can't
Okay.
get that important questions from there. Will you add me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have a group
Is the
for
number in
Khairatabad
chat, ma'am?
center.
Which group? Actually, I'm BCom General.
I
So
am
I'm
also
not
BCom
getting
general.
any.
I am also
Okay.
BCom general only.
I'm
You
not
send the
getting
number in
any
chat.
links from.
You send the
Okay.
number in chat, ma.
Okay. Will you
Okay.
add me?
Yes, yes. I will add to you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm sending my contact number.
You also add me, in that group.
అభినవ్ బ్రో
Yeah.
బ్రో మీరు ఏ గ్రూప్ లో ఉన్నారు
ఏది బీకామ్ ది ఒకటి ఉంది కదా జనరల్, అదే బీకామ్
జనరల్ బిఏ
బీకామ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్ ఉంది ఒక గ్రూప్.
ఓకే ఓకే మీరు అనుకున్నారా? ఓకే మీరు అందులో ఉన్నారు. ఓకే ఓకే బిఏ లేదా, ఓన్లీ బీకామ్ జనరలే ఉందా?
బీకామ్ జనరల్ ఆ గ్రూప్ ఉంది, ఈ గ్రూప్ లో లేను నేను.
ఓకే ఓకే.
అవినాష్
బీకామ్ జనరల్ నేను.
బ్రదర్ అవినాష్ బ్రదర్ మీ నెంబర్ చెప్తారా?
ఓకే 889 757
నేను చాట్ లో పెట్టాను. సో ప్లీజ్ నన్ను కూడా యాడ్ చేయండి.
అదే
8893
889
అవినాష్ అందరి నంబర్స్ యాడ్ చేయాలి ఒక గ్రూప్ లో.
బ్రదర్ ఒక్క నిమిషం అందరు ఆగండి ప్లీజ్. బ్రదర్ అభినవ్ హలో
889 757 1893.
ఓకే బ్రో, నేను కాంటాక్ట్ అవుతాను.
అదే ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్
అన్ని యాడ్ చేయరా అవినాష్? ఈ నంబర్స్ అన్ని యాడ్ చేయరా ఒక గ్రూప్ లో?
हमको ऐड करो ब्रो. क्या हुआ ब्रो?
Yes, students, any doubts?
Ma'am, second lesson questions, ma'am.
నేను ఇది క్లాస్ లో ఉన్నాను, ఆన్లైన్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయింది.
కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ సోషల్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ ఒకటే
Ma'am,
చెప్పింది మేడం.
corporate social responsibility questions, ma'am.
బిజినెస్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అయిపోయింది, ఇప్పుడు ఒకటి అయింది.
ब्रो ऐड से
Do you have any doubt?
నేను మళ్ళీ
Ma'am, social responsibility questions, ma'am.
नंबर ऐसे नंबर
సోషల్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ క్వశ్చన్స్.
Important questions, ma'am.
యూనిట్ 1 యూనిట్ 2.
Ma'am, unit 2 questions, ma'am. Important questions.
ఒకటే చెప్పారు మేడం, కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్
Only
సోషల్
one lesson you
రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ.
told, ma'am. What is business tarvata?
संडे से फर्स्ट तक चल रहा है ना, सेकंड तक.
హలో
फ्राइडे के दिन ना तो थर्सडे के दिन जाके आरती का काम रहता है.
Ma'am, second lesson questions, ma'am.
छुट्टी मेडिकल दवा तुम
मैम योर टिकट
अर्जुन में
मैडम एग्जिट అయిపోయారు.
सैटरडे काउंट होता. 26.
మేడం ఎగ్జిట్ అయిపోయారు.
అందరు ఎవరి డిస్కషన్ వాళ్ళు పెడుతున్నారు, మరి మేడం ఎగ్జిట్ అవ్వరా?
మరి అదే కదా
ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పినప్పుడే చెప్తున్నారు అందరూ నంబర్స్.
మ్యామ్ ఆల్రెడీ అంటున్నారు ఎనీ డౌట్ ఎనీ డౌట్ ఎనీ డౌట్ అని. అసలు మేడం మాటనే వినట్లేదు ఎవరు కూడా.
టైం అయిపోయింది కదా.
వాళ్ళ డిస్కషన్ పెడితే వెళ్ళిపోయినారు.
సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పండి.
సో లింక్స్ ఎందులో వస్తున్నాయో వాళ్ళు కొంచెం యాడ్ చేస్తారా నా కాంటాక్ట్ నంబర్ ఆ గ్రూప్ లో?
చెప్పండి.
అవినాష్ గారు నా నంబర్ యాడ్ చేస్తారా? ఏ గ్రూప్ లో అయితే లింక్స్ వస్తున్నాయో ఆ నంబర్.
మీ నంబర్ ఏముంది
అక్కడ మెన్షన్ చేశాను కదా చాట్ లో.
చాట్లో
6281637771
63
777 లాస్ట్ కి.
అవినాష్, హలో అవినాష్ బ్రో,
చెప్పండి.
నా నంబర్ కూడా యాడ్ చేయరా లింక్? 9494
దేంట్లో బీకామ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ దానా?
బీకామ్ జనరల్
బీకామ్
జనరల్ లో గ్రూప్ లేదు. బీకామ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్ అని ఉంది.
ఓకే బీకామ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ లో యాడ్ చేయండి.
యాడ్ చేయండి. లింక్ వస్తలేదు,
లింక్స్ రావట్లేదు మాకు యాక్చువల్లీ.
అదే ఒకసారి డాక్టర్ బిఆర్ అంబేద్కర్
స్టడీ సెంటర్ ఎక్కడ
పంపించినారు సార్?
మల్కాజ్గిరి.
ఓకే.
అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి మీరు ఆ నెంబర్ యాడ్ చేయమని చెప్తే వాళ్ళే యాడ్ చేస్తున్నారు గ్రూప్ లో.